Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I upload videos weekly regarding beauty, fragrance hauls, and more. If that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing to become a part of the family, and don't forget to click the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Alright, I have 10 fragrances to share with you today from Bath & Body Works. As you can see by the title of the video, today I'm going to be sharing with you the best Bath & Body Works fragrances that you can get your hands on. So let's get started. The first one that has always been the top of the top for me is Forever Red. That's how she looks. Such a beautiful bottle. And the fragrance notes are fairy, pomegranate, red peony, and rich vanilla rum, and also oak wood. This to me is very fruity, very fresh, something that I can wear all year round. It's just amazing. Something I could wear all year round. It's really great. If you haven't smelled this, try it out. This, I feel like, can never go wrong for me. Next is Into the Night. This fragrance to me smells like a very bougie, very beautiful fragrance that is literally so good. This fragrance is absolutely amazing. This smells like a high-end perfume. It's absolutely great. The fragrance notes are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. Now I know because of the mocha, it sounds like it's going to be a very dark fragrance, and it's not. It is an evening type of fragrance, especially with the packaging. As you can see here, it's very evening appropriate, but it's really good. If you have not tried this out, I suggest you do. It smells pretty high-end and luxury in my opinion. It's really nice. This one lasts about 6 to 7 hours on me, but again, I spray a good amount, and I always get a lot of compliments with this one, so definitely something that you should check out. The next one I have here is Champagne Toast. Everybody, I feel like, has heard about this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. The notes for this one is bubbly champagne, sparkly berries, and juicy tangerine. I feel like this one is very summer appropriate. It projects really nicely. It's not overwhelming. It's not headache inducing either. I could definitely smell the bubbly champagne and the juicy notes of the berry with a hint of tangerine in the background. I think this is a great one. You should definitely try this. It's very well known in the community, so I absolutely recommend this 1000%. And the next one here is another one that's very well known. It's 1,000 Wishes. That is how she looks. Very beautiful. I love how it's super pink and cute. The notes are pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, golden amber, and amaretto cream. I think this is great. I like to wear this specifically all year around. I think it's very ideal. It's not overpowering. You can definitely smell the prosecco in here, and also the amber and the cream. When it settles into your skin, it smells amazing. This is another one of my favorites. Next we have Midsummer Dream. This is such a great, beautiful packaging. I love the gradient effect. I was not expecting too much when I got this, but I was definitely excited. The notes for this one is salted pear, fresh tangerine, and seaside lily. And let's spray it so I can tell you a little bit more. It's such a beautiful body mist. You can definitely smell pear in here. You get a hint of the fresh nectarine, but you really see the lily come out as it sits in your skin. I feel like this is not very summery and like that coconut scent that you always get on the body mists, but this one is definitely very refined, super beautiful. I feel like it's a little bit of a high-end one because it's unexpected. You usually, when you hear about summer scents, you definitely always have coconut included in there, but not this one, and that is the reason why it's on my favorites, because it's none like the other summer ones that I've tried from Bath and Body Works. So definitely impressed and top of my list for sure. This one is Sunshine Mimosa. This is how she looks. Very beautiful bottle. Definitely something I was not expecting to like as much as I did, but I'm very glad that I picked this up. The fragrance notes for this one is bright, bubbly champagne, and fresh citrus. It's a very fresh and citrus type of fragrance. I feel like this is really good for every day, definitely for a summer scent, but it's very straightforward. It's nothing absolutely crazy, but it's really good. I feel like it's very consistent. I feel like this one is very short and to the point, but I just really enjoy that citrus and bubbly champagne note in here, that it kind of reminds me of champagne toast, but a more citrus scent. So it's definitely up there with my favorites. It's really good, very everyday appropriate in summer. When it's super hot, it's not overwhelming, it's not overly sweet. I think it's great. Next, we're moving into my sweeter type of fragrances. The first one that I want to mention is the very loved Strawberry Pound Cake. And she looks like this. I've talked about her before, but I feel like it's the best of the best. So the notes for this one is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This is such a great fragrance. It just really is. It's been around for a long time and for good reasons. I think it's super sweet. If you like that gourmand scent, you're definitely gonna like this. It smells like pastelito, you know, like a little cupcake, a pound cake obviously, but it's so good. I want to eat the fragrance when I smell it on myself because it's just that good. So if you haven't tried this, go ahead and try it out. They always keep this one around in different presentations, so if you're able to get your hands on this, I absolutely recommend it. A lot of people really love this, and I am one of those people. I think it's great, amazing, and I cannot recommend it enough. The next one here is Boardwalk Taffy. I remember hearing about this fragrance about a year or so ago. Everybody was saying that this was so good, that if you could get your hands on it, get it. Don't think about it too much because it was amazing. When I saw this in store during the semi-annual sale, I was like, oh my god, I didn't even think about it. I just put it in my bag and I was like, I don't care. If I don't like it, I'll just go ahead and give it to my mom as per usual. But to my surprise, I freaking love this. So the fragrance notes are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. Everything that I like. All berries, all vanilla. Beautiful, very sweet. Something that I recommend not wearing in summer. I know that the packaging looks very summer appropriate, but in my opinion, it's just too sweet. So for me, in Texas, it's super overwhelmingly hot all the time. So for me, I like to wear this in November-ish, October, November, when the weather kind of starts to get a little windier out. I have to be very selective on the days that I'm going to wear this because also the projection is amazing. The longevity on this is absolutely great. I do spray quite a lot, but I don't have to reapply as often as with other fragrances that I have, and it's absolutely great. If you see this, pick it up because it is really good, and I can't say enough good things about this. I know it looks like I haven't used it, but trust, I have. I just have several other fragrances that I use, so I don't go through it as fast as other people do, but believe this is great. Next up, we have the very well-known Vanilla Sugar. This is a reminder of my mother to me. She absolutely loves this. I grew up smelling my mom with this on, so it just hits home for me. It's really great. Every time I spray it on, I think about my mom. And not only that, the fragrance notes for this is intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. And it is absolutely all of those things. All of them. It's just so good. And I'm telling you, every time I smell this, I think about my mom. It's such a good one to wear for fall and winter. It's great. And very lastly, I have to talk about this because, again, I heard about this fragrance for about 2 years and I never had the opportunity to pick it up, but I did this year, and I'm very glad that I did because it is everything and more. Just so great. It's amazing. It's just so good. Let me stop rambling and show you the fragrance. It is Christmas Cookies. I know. It's super talked about, and I think that this is so good. The notes for this one are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. This is just straight up my alley. Very yummy, edible type of fragrance. And I was surprised. I had high hopes for this because, again, I've heard so much about it. But when I smelt it, I tell you, did not regret the buy. I did not regret that I bought this because I wish I would have known about this years and years ago so I could have bought it back then. But it's so good. If you want to smell like a cookie, like a very yummy cookie, this is the one to get because this is great. And I don't think there's anything that can replace this scent. But I got this recently and I can't stop wearing it. I think it's great. If you have not smelt it, go run and smell this in store and let me know what you think. And that is the end of today's video. Let me know if you have any suggestions for any future videos you'd like to see from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.